Hi.
Hello, magandang lalaki po ako sa inyo lahat. Nagulat si Coach Giselle. Okay, uulitin natin kung paano natin ginawa, pero this time, account nyo na ang gagawin natin diamond. So, ini-ignore nila ang training na to, pero hindi nila alam. Dito, itong mga training na to ang nagbigay sa akin ng magandang resulta. Hindi nyo naiintindihan masyado kung bakit. Pero, maniwala kayo sa akin o sa hindi. Itong mga training na to, marami pa to. All about building character, attitude, mindset. Yan po ang magpapayaman sa'yo. Hindi puro skills. Kasi itong mga character na to, itong attitude na to, ito yung magiging passes mo papunta rin sa pangarap. Ito yung magiging requirements mo kung bakit ka bibiyayaan ng nasa taas. Ang nagbibigay ng biyaya po ang nasa taas. Hindi lang po si Lakewood. Kung deserve mo na, bibigay sa'yo. Kung meron ka magandang karakter, magandang attitude, ibibigay sa'yo, maniwala ka sa akin. Lahat susunod na yon. Kahit hindi ka masyadong magaling, yayaman ka. Okay, pakinggan natin ngayon ang training na to, building self-confidence. Isa to sa makakatulong sa'yo. So, ang magtuturo sa atin ngayon, isang teacher at isang pulis. Ngayon po, negosyante at going diamond na po sa Live Good. Okay? Please welcome. Patagal ko na itong kasama. Okay? Please welcome Coach Giselle Dukila.
Naririnig ako?
Yes, Coach. Malinaw.
Yun nga, yung sinabi mo kanina, Coach Harold, na napaka-importante ng training na to. Kasi doon talaga magsisimula ang success mo sa buhay pag tama yung ugali mo. Ang dami nang nag-attend, 900 katao. Yung mga nandito, you are blessed because you are here and you are giving yourself a chance to learn. And this is one way of igniting yourself to learn more. And this is actually a one way of appreciating you or valuing yourself. Okay? So if you are ready, kung may malapit ka dyang papel at saka ballpen or notebook, please provide yourself one para meron kang take notes or take away mamaya. Let me share my screen. As you can see, yung topic natin ngayon is still part of the personal development. So, let us go to my next slide. So, ang main topic natin, which is under personal development, is building self-confidence. Before I proceed to my third slide, ito yung tanong natin sa bawat isa. How well do you know yourself? Gaano mo ba kakilala ang sarili mo? Okay? Meron lang akong ipaparinig sa inyo na kanta or song. Siguro mga 2 minutes to. Okay? Pakinggan nyo at namnamin nyo ang kantang ito. Kumbaga, i-connect mo ang sarili mo sa kanta na papakinggan mo. Gusto ko namnamin mo, talagang isipin mo kung ano yung makukuha mo dito sa kanta, paano mo i-relate ang sarili mo sa kantang to. Okay, please listen to the song.
I'm gonna reach for the sky, way up high. I'm never giving up. It's up to me to see who I can be, make dreams reality. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. up to me to see who I can be, make dreams reality. I'm gonna reach for the sky, way up high. I'm never giving up. It's up to me to see who I can be, make dreams reality. I'm never giving up. 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 It's time for me to make a change, to start living the life I want. I'm gonna reach for the sky, way up high. I'm never giving up. It's up to me to see who I can be, make dreams reality. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up.
Okay, so hindi ko actually alam kung ano yung title ng song na yon, pero the last note or the last words na narinig ko is I'm never giving up. So, pag sinabing I'm never giving up, i-relate mo yun sa sarili mo, i-relate natin yun para mag-build ng self-confidence. Pag hindi ka nag-give up, talagang nandoon yung self-confidence mo. Ngayon, pag-aaralan natin kung paano ma-build ang confidence na yun. May mga tao talaga na, yes, andoon yung confidence nila, kung sila lang ang nagsasalita, kung mga tao lang nakakilala nila or close nila ang nagsasalita, or yung kausap nila. So, hindi pa yun ang totoong confidence. Kasi takot ka pang lumabas, takot ka pang marinig, takot ka pang, sabihin na natin, takot kang magkamali sa harap ng tao. So, there is no self-confidence yet. Okay? Let's move on to my next slide. Okay? So, may mga related questions. Unahin natin yung mga related questions bago tayo mag-deep dive sa main topic natin. Ang unang-unang tanong natin dyan is, what is self-confidence? Ano ba talaga ang self-confidence? We always hear that word halos from time to time, especially if we have trainings, if we have people na tayong nasa Livgood, pinag-uusapan natin, or nag-uusap-usap tayo, lalo na pag pinupush ka na ng upline mo na magsalita, di ba? But have you thought of this sa sarili mo kung ano ba talaga yung self-confidence? Okay? So what is self-confidence? It is having a belief to oneself, paniniwala sa sarili. Okay? Tanong, may paniniwala ka ba sa sarili mo? Or naniniwala ka lang sa sarili mo pag nandun ka sa group of people na may mga confidence? How about you yourself? Another thing, self-confidence is a trust sa sarili. Okay? Trust to yourself with full of inner strength. So, nandoon yung fire, nandoon yung nag-aalab sa loob-looban mo na meron ka. So, you can perform well in life, especially in this business. Okay? So, yun ang self-confidence. Tiwala sa sarili, paniniwala sa sarili. Okay? Number 2, why should you have self-confidence in life? Bakit kailangan? O sabihin natin, yes, may mga kakilala ka naman ng mga tao na they are not that confident as what you know what is self-confidence. But they are, sabihin natin, nakaangat sa buhay. Okay? Pero iba kasi ang negosyo natin eh. You really have to have this. You really have to have a self-confidence because you will be dealing with a lot of people. People who are actually from other walks of life. So bakit kailangan mo ng self-confidence? Okay? Kailangan mo ng self-confidence in order to achieve visions and objectives. You being a business person or part of Live Good, of course you have objective. You join Live Good because you have objective. Hindi ka sumali dito. Okay, most probably sumali ka dito dahil napilitan ka. But because deep inside your mind, you have this objective in life. You have this goal na kailangan mong maabot at naniniwala ka na si Live Good ang magbibigay sa'yo nun. Okay? So, you should have that self-confidence. Another thing, it helps you, okay, feel ready for life experiences. Pag wala kang self-confidence and you don't have the self-confidence in your life, you will not be ready to face challenges that will challenge your self-confidence. Okay? Mawawalan ka, yung parang mauudlot, yung hindi ka magi-gear up, hindi ka magkakaroon ng sabihin nating starter. Okay? Because it will really start from your mind, tapos ini-internalize ng isip mo, at ina-act out mo, lalabas sa action mo. Another reason why you should have self-confidence, guys, is so that you can beat, malalabanan mo ang bawat struggle without losing hope. O, di ba? May mga taong nalalabanan nila ng pangmadalian ang mga struggle, but at the middle part sa ginagawa mo, doon nanghihina ka. Okay? So, kailangan mo talaga ng self-confidence. Lalo na kapag nandoon ka na sa point sa negosyo na to na parang wala nang naniniwala sa'yo, parang naubos mo na lahat ng tao na mapaniwala or madala mo sa negosyo. In that portion, parang nandoon ka sa bridge, sa kalagitnaan ng bridge sa negosyo na to, na you are already about to go back to where you are kasi you don't have that confidence. Okay, next. So that you can reach out to other people morally, spiritually, physically, mentally. Diba? Nakikipag-associate ka, nakikipag-socialize ka if you have this confidence in life. This business really needs that confidence from within you dahil negosyo to. Okay? You will never have success in this business if you do not have people or you do not learn how to deal with people, and that will really need confidence. Kailangan talaga yan. Okay? Number 3 is self-confidence genetic. Genetic ba daw yung confidence? Is it hereditary? Okay? According to my studies, di ba? According to my studies, naghanap kasi ako ng tamang sagot nito. Okay? Kung genetic ba talaga to. Tiningnan ko yung parents ko, mama at papa ko. I find out that my father is really has the self-confidence kasi politician yun eh. Politician yung tatay ko. So, nakakuha ako sa kanya ng percentage of having such. Okay? Is self-confidence genetic? Actually, yes, but it is only 6% heritability. 6% lang pala yung makukuha mo sa genetics or sa kung saan man nanggaling ang blood mo ng pagkakaroon ng self-confidence. It is more likely from your experiences in life and how you deal with your life, your daily activities. How you bring yourself to the world where you are in. So, hindi talaga siya genetic, okay? It has, but it's only 6%. According to the resource, according to the book which I read. Okay? So, yung mga anak nyo, or itong negosyo na to, let's go back to the business, ang pagkakaroon mo ng self-confidence dito, wag mo nang isipin na dahil narinig mo na 6%, now i-challenge mo yung sarili mo. If you have a family na talagang mahiyain, ikaw, lumabas ka sa pagiging mahiyain. Okay? At siguradong mag-flourish or lalabas at lalabas kasi makakausap mo yung mga tao dito sa loob ng negosyo na like for example, Coach Harold, di ba? Alam naman natin kung ano yung pinagmulan niya at ano yung educational level niya, educational background niya. So, hindi talaga siya totally genetic. Pero yung mga kapatid niya, alam natin kung sino-sino yung mga professionals. At sabi pa nga niya, siya lang yung hindi. I do not know, correct me if I'm wrong, Coach Harold. So, most probably, yung parents or yung family ni Coach Harold, may mga self-confidence sa kanya, later na siguro niya na-build. At lalo pang na-build yung self-confidence niya because tinuruan niya yung sarili niya, pinush niya yung sarili niya na dapat magkaroon siya ng ganun. Okay? Because for him and not just for him, for me also, to have this kind of confidence or self-confidence will really let you out from being fearful, from being scared sa mga kakaharapin mo, lalong-lalo na sa pagbibuild ng network mo. Okay? Next, number 4 is why is self-confidence important? Bakit siya importante? Aside from why you should have self-confidence, there is really that question or tanong na bakit importante ang pagkakaroon ng self-confidence? You have heard me a lot of reasons already, pero bakit nga siya ganun ka-importante? Okay? It is important because it keeps us going. Yung confidence kasi hindi siya talaga parang nandoon lang sa'yo instantly. There are times, especially when we are tired and we have a lot of struggles in life, parang natatabunan ka na ng mga problema and nagda-down or kumbaga humihina yung sarili mo pagdating sa self-confidence. Parang kailangan mo siya talagang i-boost. So it is important para magkaroon ka or it will keep you going. No, kahit napagod ka this day and the following day, of course, you need to get back on your feet para magkaroon ka ng confidence ulit. So, araw-araw, para mo sinasarge palagi yung sarili mo or telling yourself that you really need to be self-confident. And it is very important. Okay? Next, it allows us to think well. Okay? And solve problems in a daily basis and even crucial situations. So, ganyan siya ka-importante. Para siyang charger, should I say. Okay? Para siyang battery na, of course, maglo-lowbat yan, pero since we know that it is important for us to survive every day and deal with people, kailangan talaga, or it is really important. So doon naman, why is self-confidence important? Because it radiates to other people and make others believe in themselves too. O, di ba? Example natin si Coach Harold. Diba? Pag kasama mo siya talaga palagi, okay, parang maapektuhan ka sa confidence niya, yung madadala ka. Now, if you know yourself, excuse me, if you know yourself well, hindi naman sa magiging boastful ka in group of people. And now that you've heard me, that is self-confidence is really important because it will radiate other people na kasama mo. Gawin mo. Pag malungkot ang grupo, halimbawa pag nagsama-sama tayong mga members ni Live Good, pag nakikita mo na kulang ng saya or kulang ng gigil ang grupo, you start. Okay? Kasi importante yan dahil nagre-radiate yan. At of course, nadadala mo yung mga tao para magkaroon din ng self-confidence. Diba? Okay? So, those are just few questions na related sa pagkakaroon ng self-confidence. Okay? I hope you're learning from me and you're getting an idea na ang self-confidence na topic, hindi lang po ito dahil you know what is self-confidence. Okay? Kailangan din, bilang isang negosyante, kailangan alam mo din yung deepest idea kung bakit importante ito. Okay? May mga negosyante talaga na most probably hindi nila ito na-learn. Kumbaga, wala silang theory of study about self-confidence. Na-build na lang nila. Okay? Ngayon, na inaaral natin siya specifically, at least mayroon ka ng idea. Okay? You already know what is self-confidence. Alam mo na kung bakit kailangan mo. Yes, we know that. Pero, ang aralin mo siya para tumatak sa utak mo at para ikaw mismo, i-push mo ang sarili mo na magkaroon ka talaga ng ganun. Diba? Hindi ka magkakaroon lang ng self-confidence sa panahon na kailangan mo. Because you have learned this and we are learning this one, tatatak na siya sa utak mo at mapupush mo na ang sarili mo na kailangan pala ng ganun. Okay? Let's move on. Okay, self-confidence is associated with these words. Ano bang ibang term or ibang mga tawag sa self-confidence? It is an assurance, kasiguraduhan. O, di ba? Okay? Boldness, yung talagang andoon yung pagiging ikaw, pagiging totoo. Okay? Build ka na. Okay? Next, courage. Okay? Andoon yung courage mo. Yung certainty. Okay? Clear-headedness. Sigurado ka. Si Coach Harold sure ako. Ito, meron talaga siyang ganun. Because he will not be able to reach diamond that far and that short period of time kung wala siyang ganito. So, kung ikaw, this is the only business or this is the only trabaho mo or hanap buhay mo, if I were you, sundan at sundan mo anong ginagawa ni Coach Harold. Ako, aaminin ko, I am not that active when it sa Live Good, pero andun talaga ako nakasubaybay. Kaya nga, kasi sabi ni Coach Harold, meron akong Mission Impossible. It's true, meron pa akong Mission Impossible. Pero, hindi ko po talaga totally sinet aside si Live Good. That is why I am back. And with this help, nag-take action ako dahil sa training. Yun yung pinaka, parang regalo sa Live Good dahil binigyan ako ni Live Good ng maraming biyaya. Okay? Para sa hindi pa nakakaalam, nagkaroon po ako ng 2 sasakyan dahil kay Live Good. Nakapagpatayo po ako ng hindi pa naman ganun kakilala na catering service. Pero because of Live Good, ayun. Diba? Isang Montero at saka isang sedan or Vios na sasakyan. Okay? Next, self-reliance. So, nagre-rely ka sa sarili mo because you have this self-confidence but not totally na nagiging hindi ka na tumitingin or hindi ka na naniniwala or hindi ka na humihingi ng tulong sa ibang tao. Okay? Nandoon yung pagkakaroon ng self-confidence, nandoon yung you can stand kahit walang taong tumutulong sa'yo or walang taong nagbibigay sa'yo ng time in times na kailangan mo. Because you have self-reliance and you have the self-confidence, kaya mong gawin ang mga bagay-bagay without tapping people. Next, strength. Okay? Strength, nagkakaroon ka ng lakas ng loob, nagkakaroon ka ng sabi ko nga kanina, yung fire within you is talagang lumalagablag. Next, trust. Nagkakaroon ka ng trust sa sarili mo. Next, firmness. Okay? Next, fearlessness. Nawawala, natatakpan or natatanggal yung takot mo because you are having this self-confidence in you. Next, self-sufficiency. Nagkakaroon ka ng, sinasabi mo, I am enough. Yes, I am enough, but you still have this thought na you are still open for self-improvement. And of course, the last one, you are unshakable. Oh, si Coach Harold ulit. Si Coach Harold na yung example natin kasi siya yung artista dito. Okay? You are unshakable. Bahala sila diha, oy. Okay? Bahala yung mga taong nagsasabi ng against me or hindi naniniwala sa akin. Because you do not doubt yourself and you are totally unshakable. You will continue your objective. You will continue your goal in life with Live Good, of course. Diba? Actually, maliit lang yung presentation ko. Okay? Let us shift. Lumiko tayo ng konti. Okay? I do not know if you already heard this word, this worldly self-confidence. Meron palang ganun. Okay? I learned that there are 2 types of confidence. Meron palang 2 klase ang confidence. Number 1 is the worldly self-confidence. O, diba? Ngayon nyo lang narinig to, most probably. Okay? So, alam natin na ang self-confidence, pero meron palang worldly self-confidence. Ano yung worldly self-confidence? Worldly self-confidence, this confidence is more on the physical, personal, or material side. Hindi naman siya masama, pero mostly kasi ng ganito, kung yung confidence mo is a worldly confidence, mamaya malalaman nyo kung ano to as we go along. I mean, itong worldly self-confidence, ito ay ang pagmamataas sa sarili or me, myself, and I. Ako. Okay? Most of the time. It is mine or akin lang, ako lang. Diba? Parang nasobrahan ka na. Okay? So it's a worldly confidence. And you do not now allow people to be on your level. Gusto mo ikaw lang palagi. Okay? It's a worldly self-confidence. Now you do not share what you have, what knowledge you have, because you want you yourself alone to stand out. Okay? To be on the pedestal always. Na ikaw lang yung palaging pinapakinggan. So, I'm actually calling the attention sa mga ganong leaders na nandito sa Live Good. Okay? I-share nyo po. Hiding your skills, your talent is only actually, I could say that it's also a worldly self-confidence. Bakit? Hindi mo ma-share eh. Looking at my picture, o di ba? Tingnan mo, yung dalawang tao sa likod niya. Okay? Ano sa kanya, pumapalakpak or na ano, pero yung nasa gitna, he's showing the attitude or having a worldly self-confidence. Another explanation about worldly self-confidence, it is also being proud of oneself because you or somebody possesses material things. Bahay, sasakyan, lupa, business, fame, and other things that will define yourself in a pedestal of boasting. Yung parang nagiging hambog ka na. Okay? Hindi naman talaga masama na ipakilala mo because you got those material things because of your courage, because of your perseverance to have those things. Pero yung parang ginagawa mo na yung sarili mo na nagyayabang ka na. Okay? Alam mo naman yun eh, ramdam mo naman yun kung nagyayabang ka ba or hindi. Okay? Dito sa negosyo natin, of course, we need to let the people know kung ano yung mga na-acquire natin kasi gift yun eh. It's up to you now kung paano mo dalhin or paano mo ipakita sa mga tao. Is it a worldly self-confidence or talagang nandoon ka lang para ma-encourage, para ma-inspire mo yung mga tao? Okay? Okay? So, pagkakaroon ng worldly self-confidence, this is no longer helpful kasi paano pag nawala yung mga bagay sa'yo? Di mawawalaan ka din ng self-confidence, di ba? Paano kung isang araw sa isang idlap na wala lahat? How will you be now? Ano na yung mayroon ka? Because nagkaroon ka lang ng confidence because you have those material possession in you. Diba? It's not bad to have those things in life because it adds up our happiness. Pero kailangan mong i-balance ang sarili mo or ang isip mo na you do not have this hold sa mga bagay-bagay na mayroon ka ngayon kasi alam mong lahat ng yun ay gift sa'yo. So, it could be gone instantly kung gugustuhin. Diba? So, you should learn how to deal with those material possession, your fame that you have. Not just to boast them, but you have those material possession because you would like to inspire people. You would like the other people to be with you and join you in the success that you are having right now. Okay? So, ulitin ko, paano kung mawala yung material possession? Can you still cope up with life's uncertainty? Makaka-cope up ka pa ba pag nawala na yung mga bagay na yun? Or can you still stand out? Or mahihiya ka na? Yun, nawala na talaga. Okay? Wala na yung totoong self-confidence na dapat meron ka. And, can you still be yourself? Okay? So, wag tayo talagang doon na lang yung focus natin sa pagiging or pagkakaroon ng worldly self-confidence. Dapat matuto ka rin mag-tap or mag-ano sa kapwa mo because it is not to have just material possession in life na mayroon nagiging confident ka dahil doon. So it should be the inner being. Okay? Yung pagkakaroon talaga ng totoong world, pagkakaroon talaga ng self-confidence. Okay? Tingnan natin, meron akong example na situation. Okay? Ikaw meron kang sasakyan. Tapos, pupunta ka sa isang pagtitipon. Dahil yung sasakyan mo nasira, pumunta ka doon, wala kang dalang sasakyan. Di ba nalilesen yung confidence mo dahil wala kang sasakyan? Yung parang ganun, that's worldly self-confidence. Hindi makikita ng tao na may sasakyan ka pala because you were not able to bring your sasakyan. Nandun ka lang, nag-commute ka lang. Nawawala yung confidence mo. And that's worldly self-confidence. Okay? Pupunta ka sa mall ng madalian, di ka nakapagbihis, yung suot mo, pang bahay lang. Nawawala yung confidence mo because you look at yourself na, ano ba tong suot ko? Di ba? So, yun yung ibig kong sabihin nun. Okay? Next. Andyan pa ba kayo, guys? Are you still there,
That's
guys?
good.
Ay, sorry.
Learning.
Okay, next, let's move on. Ano ba yung tawag dyan? The second type of confidence is the authentic self-confidence. Ano ba yung authentic self-confidence na yun? Okay? Dali. Lumunok muna ako. Okay? Authentic self-confidence ay yung ang pangalawang type of confidence. Okay? Sa pagde-dive in ko rito or looking at my own self, I realized that having an authentic self-confidence is definitely achieving spiritual goals and can never lead to harm or make you discontented in life. Di ba? Sobrang magkaiba siya ng worldly self-confidence at authentic self-confidence. Okay. There are people who do not have those material possessions yet, but they have within them talagang nandoon because to have this kind of self-confidence which is so authentic is actually it connects or it is aligning yourself spiritually. O, di ba? Galing talaga sa taas yung confidence mo, yung courage mo, yung fearlessness mo. Dito sa negosyo natin, kailangan mong maging authentic yung self-confidence. Most especially kung wala ka pang result. Kaya yung mga tao na nag-join kay Live Good, hindi nakakarating sa paruroonan because they do not have this so-called authentic self-confidence. You should start to have this kind of self-confidence. Buuin mo muna ang sarili mo. Okay? Turuan mo ang sarili mo na magkaroon ka ng ganitong confidence because you will really be needing this with or without material possession. Later na yan kasi given na yan. You have to start within you. You have to start deep within you. Sa kaibuturan ng iyong puso at isipan. Oh, di ba? So, I hope you're learning from me. Okay? Authentic self-confidence, this makes our human life precious and meaningful so that it will lead you to long-lasting happiness that you desire. Without having a self or an authentic self-confidence, I do not know if you will be totally happy pag wala kang material possession. At sa mundo natin ngayon, mostly, ang kinikilala lang or yung nakaangat lang sa buhay is the people who have this material possession. Kasi hindi man natin kilala yung kapwa-tao. Physical lang natin na nakikita sila. But if we will allow ourselves to see people deep inside them, malalaman natin kung anong confidence mayroon siya. Or you yourself. Diba? So, to have this authentic self-confidence is really a big help. Most especially if you are a beginner from this business. Okay, sabihin mo sa sarili mo, wala pa man ako ngayong sasakyan katulad ni Coach Harold at wala pa man ako ngayong bahay katulad ni Coach Harold because I already know myself and I have this authentic self-confidence, mararating ko rin yan. Si Coach Harold hindi yan mararating kung wala siyang authentic self-confidence. Di ba? Wala siyang spiritual alignment, hindi naka-align. Because meron siyang ganito, kaya naabot niya yung mga material possession. Nagdaan na si Coach Harold sa kawalan. So, binild niya yung sarili niya. Kaya ganun. Okay? In other words, it is a realization through inner development. O, diba? Kaya itong building self-confidence really is part of the topic or personal development. Marami siguro yung hindi alam or hindi nag-attend because alam nila yung word na self-confidence. Pero to have a big business like Live Good, you really have to master yourself and you really have to admit or enroll yourself to be developed personally. Oh. Ako, I'm already 45, pero, di ba? Lately ko lang to nalaman na ganun pala yung self-confidence. Meron palang dalawang, parts ang self-confidence. Okay? Okay, so I would like to give some samples pero wala akong naiisip na samples. Anyway, kanina na di-discuss ako. I was already mentioning a lot of examples. So, that's it about worldly and authentic self-confidence. I hope na-gets nyo. Of course, na-gets nyo naman very specific naman or very clear naman siguro yung aking pag-discuss. Okay? Let's move on. Oh, Charles, para kang si Bambi Aquino. Okay. Kailan ka pa nagkaroon ng kibido? Yung eyeglasses is kibido. Okay, let's move on. Next, self-confidence and self-respect rather than self-importance. Oh, di ba? Sino dito yung ngayon lang nalaman yung mga ganito? Bakit self-confidence and self-respect rather than self-importance? Ano yun? Okay? Alamin natin. Ano ito? Okay? This might confuse you guys. Okay? The first two words, self-confidence and self-respect, are pointing at being humble but still proving yourself that you are growing as a person. Di ba? So, yung pagkakaroon ng self-confidence at self-respect, sabi ko nga, okay, you are growing, you are developing personally, pero humble ka pa din. You are still putting your feet on the ground. Naglalakbay ka pa rin sa buhay na concerned ka sa feelings ng ibang tao at sasabihin ng ibang tao sa'yo. Okay? The first two words leads to progress that satisfy you with inner peace. Oh. Pag meron kang self-confidence at self-respect, may inner peace ka. Okay? Yung aura mo very vibrant kasi wala kang tinatago. Okay? You can show people the real you. Okay? And does not seek forced attention. Hindi mo kailangan ng attention ng maraming tao. Okay? And that is having an authentic self-confidence. Diba? Okay? Ako may kilala ako talagang ganun na tao. Matalino siya, pero hindi niya pinagmamayabang na matalino siya. But when you ask her, OMG, mas magaling pa siya kay Google. O diba? Magtanong ka ng magtanong sa kanya ng lahat-lahat, masasagot niya. May yung ganun, self-confidence, may respeto sa sarili. Kumbaga, alam niyang ilugar ang sarili niya. Despite that, meron siyang ganon. Meron siyang authentic self-confidence. Okay? So, kahit punit-punit yung damit mo, you can be a big business person dahil built ka na. Okay? While self-importance, this may affect your social being. Diba? Kasi KSP ka, kulong ka sa pansin. Your relationship with others, this may also confront your conscience later on. Diba? Dahil mayroon kang self-importance, sarili mo lang tinitingnan mo and all, nagiging boastful ka. Later on, may realization ka, if you still have that conscience, marirealize mo, or makukonsensya ka, ay, hindi pala tama yung ginawa ko. Mali pala yung ginawa ko. Okay? This can also lead to bragging or pagbubuhat ng sariling bangko. Diba? So, that's it for self-confidence and self-respect rather than self-importance. So, alam mo na ngayon. Okay? Magbabari ngayon kung ano yung dapat meron kang confidence. Diba? Okay, let's move on. Oh, activities. So, meron tayong activity. Okay, I hope you have your notebook and your pen. Yung merong confidence to share their answer, you can type your answer in the chat box. Are you ready, guys? Okay, ready na ba, Coach Harold?
Yes.
Okay, number 1. Share or list down 3 things that you like about your character. Anong merong magandang character ka o gusto mo? Those who would like to share their answer, you can type them in the chat box. Huwag kayong mag-alala, walang maling answer dito. Okay? 3 things that you like about your character. Nagsusulat ka ba, Coach Harold? Okay. Sunod. Bakit di ko? Wow! Sabi ni Coach Mimi, humility, selflessness, and prayerful. O, di ba? I like that. Thank you for sharing your answer. Sunod. Optimistic, energetic, and caring. So sweet naman. Okay? Thank you. Next. 3 things you like about your body. Oh, di ba? Authentic, confidence, self-respect. Talaga lang, Coach Harold, ha? Seryoso ka. Okay? Next, 3 things that you like about your body. Dahil ba macho ka? Or ano ka? Meron pa nagsagot ng number 1, empathetic and understanding. Wow. Okay? Yung pangalawa, 3 things you like about your body. Okay, Coach Mark, thank you for your answer. Resilient. Let's move on to the next question. What are the 3 things that you like about your body? Coach Harold. Nahiya pa si Coach Harold magsagot, ah. Bakit gusto mo yung katawan mo? Okay, 3 things. Willing naman siya mag-back. Sige, those who would like to share their answer, yung katawan ko. Okay. Eyes and brain. Wow! I like that. O, di ba? Lumalabas yung confidence natin, guys. Di ba? My body, my face. Wow! Good looking siguro to si R.R. Ocana Escalona. Bakit may happy face? Uy, ilabas yung confidence, guys. Coach Harold, nasaan na yung sagot mo? Wala kang sagot, ah. My body, my nose. Coach Harold.
My toes, my knees, my
My-
shoulder.
Umayos ka, Coach Harold, ah. Okay, thank you for your answer. Ito. Isulat or ilista ang 3 tao na grateful ka. 3 people I am grateful for. Sino yung 3 taong yun? Now, this time you can share. Okay? Sulat dito sa chat box. Bakit? Sino-sino yung mga taong grateful ka? Oh, bakit nahirapan kayo isulat? Coach Harold, ang tagal mong magsagot. Wow! Sabi ni Coach Carl, si Coach Harold, si Coach Judian, tsaka si Coach Ronnie. Coach Fernan, Coach Harold, Coach Maria. Wow! Ma'am, spiritual mentors, and Harold. Iba talaga ang dala ni Coach Harold? Authentic talaga yung self-confidence ni Coach Harold. Okay, Father, Mother Ben Glinsky, and Fernan Santiago. Okay! Uy! Sino pa yung sasagot? Anyway, salamat sa mga sumagot. Ito, my parents, my siblings, my mentors, and business partners. Talaga nang nakaka-inspire, di ba? Di ba? Yung mga ganyang mga bagay na mga sinasabi natin, this is also telling yourself or proving yourself that your confidence is built because you have inspirations, you have people na nai-inspire ka. Okay, sabi ni Coach James, Coach Harold daw, Coach Carl, Coach Luis, and Team Achievers. I'm part of the Team Achievers. Okay, next. Sunod, ito. Three compliments that others have said about you. Okay. Ano yung mga narinig mong magagandang bagay na sinabi sa'yo ng mga tao? Tatlong bagay na narinig mo na sinabihan ka ng mga tao or mga mahal mo sa buhay. What are those compliments? Okay, please type in your answers. Knowledgeable, energetic, optimistic. O, di ba? Nakakapag-boost talaga ng confidence pag sinasabihan ka. You know what, guys? Okay, while typing in your answer, let me tell you this. You know what, guys? Kaya talaga walang taong makakapag-isa sa mundo dahil kailangan talaga natin ng someone to push us. Kasi nakaka-inspire. Yung pagkakaroon ng someone na nag-i-inspire sa'yo. Okay? So, dapat talaga, dito sa live good natin, sa business natin, kailangan talaga, imbis na gumawa ng, or mag-create ng mga, hindi naman natin sure kung talagang yun siya, imbis na, natin, i-push natin yung mga tao, ang galing mo, yung mga ganong bagay, yun yung talaga nakakatulong eh. Nag-a-add up yun. Nagkakaroon ka ng confidence, more confidence, nabibuild ka, mas na-energize ka. Matapang, madiskarte at humble. Very supportive, very humble, and great leader. Wow. Ikaw, Coach Harold, ba't wala ka pang sagot dito?
Meron na, ayun o.
Ay, humble, strong, and inspiring. Talaga lang. Yes, you are. Definitely. Okay? And okay, so yun na. Yun yung activity natin. Maraming salamat sa mga sumagot. 'Di ba? Itong activity na ginawa natin, this is actually in line of our topic, the building self-confidence. Kasi, yung mga tinanong ko sa inyo is actually naging part siya sa journey mo sa pagkakaroon ng self-confidence. Because of those things that you have just listed, kumbaga ingredients yun sila dahil nagkaroon ka or because you have the self-confidence in you. Okay? Let's move on. Probably this is my last slide, if I'm not mistaken. How to become self-confident. Alam nyo yung mga rason kung paano ba talaga ang pagkakaroon ng self-confidence. But I have here samples with me or 9 ways to increase your self-confidence. Ipinapaalala ko lang. I know, alam nyo na. But ito, nire-recall lang natin. Inaalala or nire-remind. Kasi, ang gamot sa taong nakakalimot ay paalala. So, pinapaalala ko lang sa inyo. Number 1, you have to exercise or stay fresh and energetic. Are you doing exercise? Ako, na-realize ko na lumalaki na yung bilbil ko. Parang nawawalan ako ng self-confidence. So, bumalik ako sa pagja-jogging. So, tumatakbo ako ng 5 kilometers every day. 5 lang kilometers lang. At least, nag-exercise. Okay, number 2. Stop comparing yourself with others. Stay focused on you. People around you, most especially those who are already successful in live good. Okay? Yes, you have to compare them, but not in a certain way na nalulose hope ka. It's already comparing. Kasi bakit tinatanong mo yan, bakit siya lang, bakit siya lang. Make them as your inspiration and focus on yourself so that you will be successful on your own. Okay? Na para pa kahit wala sila sa paligid mo, you still have that mood to continue. Okay? Number 3, be positive. Look at the good in every situation. Yung kahit nagkabuhol-buhol ka na sa traffic. Bakit nasa traffic? Sabi mo, ay naku, bakit nasa traffic ako? Ay, nalilate na ako. Okay? You do not know bakit ka nagkaroon or nadun ka sa traffic. There are good reasons that you do not need to know. Kailangan lang na maging patient ka or bigyan mo ng kahalagahan or i-enjoy mo ang situation na mayroon ka. Okay? Next. Relax. Go with the flow. Don't force yourself to achieve or impress. Yes, you have that. Pero, syempre, okay, yung pinipilit mo na yung sarili mo na hindi ka na nakakapagpahinga, yung utak mo talagang palaging umaandar ng umaandar. Okay? Give yourself a chance to calm down, to cool down. Mag-inom ka ng juice. Yung ganun. Mag-relax. Okay? But of course, you do not have to stay that way na mahabang panahon because time is running. Okay? And we are not getting any younger. We have to prove something sa buhay natin. Okay? Sunod, focus on improving yourself every day, or yes, every action that you are doing every day. You need to focus on improving yourself. Para hindi pumasok sa utak mo na wala na talaga yung buhay ko. Ganito na lang talaga ako. So, ito na lang talaga ako. That's losing self-confidence. Let us also try to learn to shift our mood sa tamang mood. Kumbaga, wag mong bigyan ng malaking time ang pagsasabi sa sarili mo na, naku, bakit ganito ako? Ganito na lang ba ako palagi, diba? So, focus. Deal on the things that will make you or improve your personality. Next, set your everyday schedule and complete them. At night before or bago ka matulog, kahit hindi ka man yung taong mahilig magsulat sa ginagawa mo, at least you have this thought na ito yung gagawin ko bukas. Okay? So, diniscuss ko po sa ibang topic ko noon na to be busy and be productive. So, you have to be productive, not busy. Okay? So, ito yung ibig kong sabihin. Sunod, whatever you've been through, keep smiling. Kasi yun yung stepping stone mo eh. Yun yung ladder mo to go up and to prove yourself that you are successful. You will be successful someday. Okay? Whatever you've been through, keep smiling. Okay? The smile on your face, yung ganun ba? Okay? Next, record your life achievement. O, di ba? Yung mga picture, yung mga alaala na magaganda, na mga masasarap. Okay? Kasi, isa din yan na nagbo-boost sa sarili mo. Okay? Despite that you have achieved already something, Aim for more. Kasi hindi ka pa naman patay. Okay? Hindi ka naman nasa ospital, hindi ka naman nakakulong. Or si Sir Judah nga, di ba? Naging diamond siya sa loob ng kulungan. Di ba? Alam natin kung gaano kahirap ang nasa loob ng kulungan. But he was able to make it. So, ganun yun. So, i-record mo yung life achievement. Sunod, number 9, love yourself. You are a gift. Okay? Mahalin mo ang sarili mo. And everything else will follow. Okay? So, thank you very much. Sandali lang. Meron pa akong sasabihin. Huwag mo na ko, Harold. Wait a minute. Kaping mainit. Okay? Before I end, nag-thank you na ako actually. Thank you very much. So, we've heard a lot of samples and ideas about having or how to have self-confidence. So, ikaw na mismo, alam mo kung ano ang mga paraan at yung mga sinabi ko, mga gabay lang yun. Na, para kung manghuhula, mga gabay lang yun. Anyway, thank you so much and I hope may mga natutunan kayong lahat. Thank you and thank you so much. I will now stop my sharing.
Thank you. Thank you, Coach Giselle. Marami na naman natutunan. Little by little, nakakapag-create tayo ng bagong magiging milyonaryo. Nakikreate natin yung mga susunod na mga multi-millionaire. Kine-create natin unti-unti. Okay? So, alam naman natin, napakarami na pong trainings. Every day, lahat po ng mga leaders ngayon may training. Blueprint, how to do, puro how to do. So, pero bakit marami pa rin ang hindi umaangat? Yung ilan lang yung talagang nagtatak. Bakit? Pero marami masisipag. Diba? So, ang dahilan po niyan ay para sa akin po hindi ho kasi binibigay sa mga taong hindi pa handa yung success. Hindi binibigay sa mga taong may kakulangan sa magandang karakter, may kakulangan sa magandang attitude, may kakulangan sa mga mindset. Hindi binibigay. So ngayon, sinisimulan natin dito sa pag-build ng karakter. Tamang mindset. So nakikita ng universe ahead of time kung ano yung pwede mangyari sa'yo kung ganyan yung ugali mo. Kung kulang ka sa karakter, kung bad yung karakter mo, bad yung attitude mo, wala kang magandang mindset, nakikita niya na yan. In the future, pag yumaman ka, alam niya kung ano mangyayari sa'yo. Nakikita niya na yan. Kaya hindi mo na ibinibigay sa'yo. Medyo mahiwaga no?